of wood, as you can tell. It is a wood wedge used in construction to install windows and doors. We will use it to point at objects throughout the room. It is in no way, shape, or form used for firearms. It is used to install doors and windows in construction. Again, this is a piece of wood we will use to point objects throughout the room. And nothing is for sale. Nada se vende. And by the way, welcome. We got a couple people in that didn't come in last time. Camden, welcome. Hudson, hello. Big up, Strom. First, yeah, Boom Boom, you were welcome. Windu says hi. What are you doing the giveaway for the range bag? When? Tomorrow. Mañana, hermano. Range bag and some Razor Walker electronic earmuffs. Yes, sir. Welcome back, Alex. It says there's 4 people in here, but there's actually more like 5 or 6. The range bag, I forget what brand it is. It's not a high-end one. But the earmuffs are Walkers, so I mean, they're Razor Walkers are really good. You hope we win. Yes, sir. You and everybody else. Yeah, you have to be subscribed. Of course, obviously, have your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. I won't start it right away, the giveaway. It'll be partway into the live. Also hope to win. Yeah, there you go. Can you not do double stream here and Bumble? Bumble. I've heard of Rumble. Do you mean Rumble? I mean General Tso's chicken. Is that the one with the peanuts in it? I hate the one with the peanuts in it, dude. For Chinese, then it doesn't work. Is there a certain age you have to be to enter? Probably 16 and older. More than likely. Bumble is a dating site. Oh, okay. I've heard of Rumble. That's why I was like, Bumble? I don't even know what that is. No, it's the spicy chili chicken with white rice. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I did not know Bumble was a dating site. Is it? Ha ha ha. Is it? You sure about that? That guy that pops up on your screen shaking his head sideways, them white guy with them dickies on. Not me. I wouldn't know. You're 11. Well, I mean, I don't know if I should put an age restriction on. I mean, technically, it doesn't need to. It's a bag. It's a duffel bag and some earmuffs. So, I mean, as long as the parents are fine with it, like, I don't mind sending a duffel bag and some earmuffs to somebody. Yeah, I don't really care. Most English could not hit the side of a barn. Most English could not hit the side of a barn, man. I'm 41, only 12 live. Let's see here. Authorizes it is a dating site that prioritizes females. The females make the match regardless of preference. And how would you allegedly know that? Authorized? Hudson, we already answered that. We literally have been talking about that exact same question like for the last 4 or 5 minutes. You're funny. You are very funny. I've been around a few times. Been around the block once or 2 times, maybe 3. You're 26. Okay. I thought you just said you're 41. Who just said they were 41? Where's that at? Someone said they were 41. Oh, that was 0. Okay. Sorry I wasn't here. What is the age? So, Hudson, I'm not really sure. Like, I'm fine if the parents are fine with something like that. But obviously, YouTube says 16 and older in this type of stuff. But it's just a duffel bag, pretty much, and earmuffs. So I don't really care, honestly. 'Twas not me, brother. Yeah, it was 0. You say, me, that was me. Watch 8G WG Toe vids. Most likely, but times are changing. They charge women. Now men don't go on them sites as much. Okay, because I'm 13. Yippers. it's one of those things that it's like, well, I don't even know if that person needs something like that. You have to be subscribed, have to be in the live when the giveaway is happening, and respond within 3 minutes. That's usually how most people do it. If that person wins, you're like, hey, you have to respond in 3 minutes. Here's my Instagram or whatever if you need to respond back. If you can't, through that or through the app here, obviously. If they don't, then we respin it. Hey, what's up? I'm Zaxxon. Hello, folks. Hello, fellows. How are you doing? Welcome back, Jacob. I'd just make it 18 plus to be safe. Well, I figured I'd put at least 16. When does the giveaway happen? That I mentioned too. Tomorrow. Probably about 6:30 to 7 tomorrow evening. Somewhere around there. Excuse me. 6:30 to 7, somewhere around there tomorrow. Don't have any social media. I don't believe in any of those. Only YouTube. Well, Camden, if you're on, obviously, and if you're in the live, I'll be like, okay, Camden, you won. Are you in here? Got to respond in 3 minutes. If not, we got to respin it. That's pretty much what everybody else does on giveaways. So I'll just do the general rule like that. Okay, because I have school and football from 7 to 5:45. 7 to 5:45. Oh, that's your school first, and then okay, gotcha. So just age restrict to live, but that would castrate. So I already age restricted to 16 authorized. I already do. Boom Boom, we don't. So I already have it age restricted to age 16 and above. It's these people that are somehow younger, and I don't know if they lie about their age when they make their account or how that happens, or they're using a parent's account. Not sure. Yeah, I already have it age restricted 16 and above. I could select it to that if you want. If you want to be even more specific, which is what Papa Pew 2's does on all his lives. But then YouTube gives him a age restriction warning, and he's like, "Dude, I already have it selected for 18 plus. How are you giving me a warning for it when I'm already doing that?" He already selects 18 plus every live he does, so he can be totally 100%. And not get knocked. And he got a knocked no matter what. A warning. And he's like, how does this happen? I already have it. 37 plus 57 equals 94. Does it? I guess it would. Yeah, it would. It would equal 94. Longest gun. Jacob, my longest gun is over here in the corner. It is a Marlin original goose gun. 12 gauge bolt action shotgun. 36-inch barrel. Person prefer not to hang out on channels with children. That's just me, though. That's why I tell them 16 and above, or don't tell me your age, so I have no idea who you are. I've never had to personally age restrict my videos, and I say some harsh... Yeah, some people, like Ken Rods, he says some pretty bad words. And so does some others. I don't know if he age restricts or not. But yeah, Papa Pew Pews, he age restricts us to 18 plus. Hey, what's up, Mr. Red? Appreciate you showing up, buddy. We lost a subscriber on the last live, and it has not come back. I do not know why. And Boom Boom says 37 plus 61 equals 98. That's his channel name, not his handle. He goes by Jack Nolas on his handle, I guess. But what are we doing math for, by the way? That's what I'm wondering. Well, I censor, but I say some other things that could get me demonetized. Are you currently monetized? Because yeah, you definitely have to be careful when you're when you are monetized. They don't. I don't know if they like this stuff or not. But anyways, bro, Minecraft channels swear all the time, and that it's meant for. Yeah, I know they do. Learn to say it different ways. Yep. Where do you say you lived again? United States. Estados Unidos, hermano. What's all the math about, by the way? I don't think we really need math figures here, brother. America, brother. Yes, America. Arizona. Good old Arizona. That was the correct answer. Boom Boom, do you want me to put you in timeout? We don't need math figures. If you don't mind. Por favor. You're in Phoenix. Sweet. I have some friends in Phoenix. FAL Man. If you've ever been on his channel, it's called the Tactical Arms Room 9. He lives in Phoenix area. Ooh. Ooh. Since this is K, Authorized says, yeah, I make about $600 a month. What do you do for work? That's pretty low, honestly. Trying to be helpful for people in here. That doesn't really help anything, I don't think. It's called Something Strange. It's like a mystery music. It's asking you if you're in Phoenix. No, I'm not in Phoenix. I am south of Phoenix. About you're in New Jersey. Okay. Oh, 600 a month off of YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I haven't made that much. Currently I think I made, last month was the first month I got monetized, and I made like 209 take home, I think. And I haven't got a check because I don't know what it's set at. I don't know if it's set at 100 or if it's set at 1,000, because I might not get a check until I get 1,000, and that might be 4 or 5 months down the road. It depends. If I live in the USA, I live in a massive RV. If I lived in the USA. Oh, you don't live in the USA? The scariest thing known to man is someone with a Spanish accent saying top scariest things known to man. The top scariest. Oh, in a Spanish accent. Cheaper to live. Minimum is 100. What time is the giveaway? Hey, Cohen, tomorrow, hopefully we'll do the giveaway about 6:30 p.m. Arizona time. We're Mountain Standard, but we don't have daylight savings time. So we're currently the same as most Mountain Standard states currently. What does the 25 Steven shoot like? Pretty much like a high-powered pellet gun. I'd say about the same as the 22 or even less because mine's such a huge bull barrel on it. Cohen, welcome back, by the way. Hey, we got that subscription back. Guys, we got that subscription back. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, because the giveaway is only U.S. and possibly Canada, because I can't ship it overseas, unfortunately. How many views do you have in total? 1 million. Last night was 1,063,000 and something, or 64,000 something. But I got the monetization about a month ago. What YouTubes do you watch? I watch a lot of gun stuff, but also like mine exploring and cave exploring stuff, like the Action Adventure Twins and their channel. I watch Amazing PA. He does a lot of mines and culvert exploring. I'm currently watching one of his. Currently, I haven't finished it. He just went down in one. What else do I watch? Some documentaries on there, different stuff like that, and history. So, how long ago was 6AZ? What do you mean, Cohen? Unfortunately, I'm not sure what you mean. Hey, we got another sub. Thank you. Right there's the subs I'm at. All right. Is there any way you can start the giveaway at 7 a.m. Arizona time? Well, someone else asked if I could start it no earlier than 4 p.m. their time, which would take me at 3. It definitely is going to be that, but do you just have a whole soundboard? I just got this like 3 lives ago, not counting this morning's. It's just an app. You push buttons. Anywho, good job. I'm about 100 away from 4K. 4K subscriptions? Nice. How does the giveaway work? Urban. So you need to be in the live when we do the giveaway tomorrow. So I can affirm you're here to be able to get your info, to know where to send it to and all that. You have to be subscribed. And if you want to know when it is, as in like get an alert, definitely turn your notifications on so you can know when to come in. And then, yeah, if you win it, you'll be getting these Razer earmuffs. They're Walker's Electronics, and the range bag that it's sitting on. That's what you'll be getting shipped to you. Do I have a 300? Holly, I have a 300 Savage. It's a Model 99 Savage, chambered in 300. It's in the safe. It'll be out on Sunday if I'm around on Sunday. I might be hunting. We'll see. I've been doing this since April 23rd. Got monetized same year, July. I do long form. So I haven't done a lot of long form right off because it seemed like long form isn't the greatest when you first start out until you get a little more established, at least for my channel. That's how it was. But I've been doing more long formats of like cave exploring, mine exploring, hikes. You should watch Nico Ortiz. I'm not even, what is it of? Commentating. There we go. Already answered that one, Holly. I like adventure stuff like special forces, how to live in jungles and stuff. There you go. It's like survivals. Hey, Jerome, do you know about something called Doctor Who? Isn't that, it was a TV show a while ago and then they brought some of it back? Holly, there's no such thing as a 200. They have a 222 and a 220 Swift. But I've never heard of a 200. Good luck, all winners. I'm UK out. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Window. Same with some of my other buddies over there. Urban Sizz and some muffs. Yes, could use both. Already have a bag, but it is old. Good luck to all. Yes, and those are really nice. They're the slim electronic muffs, Razers. I don't even have any that are that nice, that are slim. The ones I have are really big. Starts with a P, the brand. Pro Ears, I think. They're powered in Bluetooth, which those are electronic, so they're probably, let's see, YouTube, remember, these are just earmuffs. But, they're good earmuffs. Like, I think mine aren't even as nice as these. These are probably lighter, they're smaller. It's got low noise frequency block out. So, yeah, I mean, they're really nice. They come with 2 AAA batteries to power them. High performance. Good stuff. I think they were I forget how much those originally are. I was able to get them on sale, thankfully. But do you have a GX2X214 Miss? No, we don't, Willow. Willow Man, we don't. Hey, we got a subscription. Thank you, whoever that was. Appreciate ya. I hunt. So do I. Willow Man, I think you're new. Appreciate you showing up. How long ago was 6 p.m. in AZ? So right now we are at 7:48 Arizona time. Hopefully that helps. Well, I do commentary on topics. Gotcha. Because I live in Tennessee and ain't trying to do the math, and my phone does notify me for like 3 hours after the video. So yeah, 6 p.m. You would be 3 hours behind me, so that'd be 9 p.m. for you. I'm going to attach cheeseburgers. I'm starving. I'll take a cheeseburger. Attack one, yeah. My dear Watson, thank you, 005, for coming in. How are you doing? If you are in the United States and you would like to be put into the range bag giveaway tomorrow and the earmuffs, it's a package deal. Subscribe. Turn the notifications on. We will be live tomorrow, 6 p.m. starting. We'll probably start doing the giveaway, pickup drawings, as you want to call it, at about 6:30. You have to be in the live. That way, if you win, I can be like, hey, my dear Watson, are you in the live? Yes, I am. Okay. Do you have an Instagram or Discord or Messenger so we can get your address and send it off? Urban says, I got them cheeseburgers, man. I got them cheeseburgers. I'll take them cheeseburgers. Yeah, but it's New Lesbo. Lesbo, that sounds weird. Nico is an ex-military and it's pretty funny. Love the content. Thank you, Hallie. We also have content of mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking, shooting. Check us out. And bolt action is not good, steady, reliable aim. Mine, actually, all of those are very accurate. especially the 303 British and the 22 right there. I have shot so many squirrels with that 22. That one, can't even count. Have you seen the Walker Buds? I have. Those are expensive. I think the Razor ones of those are about two something, I think. Got to go by, might be back by. Hey, see you, Jacob. Razor make PC headphones as well. Those aren't Razor brand. I know which ones you're talking about, Window. Razor's the brand of earbuds or earphones, plus they make computers. I think the computer's actually made by Dell, the Razor ones. I forget. Those are Walkers, and then the model's Razor. Willmen, we do not have one of those. I have some Walker muffs I can plug my phone into. Yeah, my Pro Ear or Pro Protect, they're Bluetooth as well, so I can listen to music, but I don't think they're noise canceling like those Razors. Just looking at a pair of those. Oh, yeah, those aren't cheap. They're not cheap, guys. That's a nice giveaway gift. Il Lupod Developi. Are you new to the channel? If you are, appreciate you. Could you subscribe? If so, because you can get into the giveaway if you're by tomorrow, about 6:30 Arizona time. We're going to start doing the giveaway for the range bag and earmuffs. Got a pair in there, nice, the best purchase ever, especially when shooting old rifles because it's hard to shoot with the big ones. Yes, love the content. Thank you. Do they fit over fast helmets? Fast helmets? Probably not. Okay, remember YouTube, these are just earmuffs. Slim electronic muffs. Whoops, I'm not in the picture there. It's got the little ambient noise speakers on the outside too. I doubt it. There's what they look like. I don't know if they fit on helmets or not. You're like, talk about tack helmets? I don't know. There's what it says there. Welcome, newcomers. Hey, Green Smoke. Been a while. Appreciate you coming by. So we're just showing the giveaway earmuffs and range bag right there. Tomorrow we're going to give a giveaway. Guys, shout out to Green Smoke. Green Hood Smoke. Check him out, guys. He creates 37mm projectiles that are legal. Let's go. Thanks, Holly. Also, how do you get so many subs? My channel at Evidence Outdoors is like 5 subs. Cohen, you need at least 50 to do a live. Once you do lives, it'll take off if you got decent content. Mine has been slow for the last 12 days or so, though. Chip Buggers, man. Bro, that's from an old movie. Probably. I'm going to go by. Thank you, Mr. Red, for showing up. They didn't make a 203. They made a 204, if I recall. A 204 Ruger. Do those earmuffs fit over a helmet? I don't think so. I don't think those Razors do. Ill. I am a cheeseburger tactical. I have commandeered my brother's 1941 Enfield. Commandeered. Nice. Find it strange that the bolt only cocks when you chamber the round. Correct. It actually is supposedly faster loading that way. So your pressure is when you're pushing it in, which you already have the push-in momentum. Already answered that one, Holly. How to survive in South Central? Not sure what you mean by there. I have a pocket cheeseburger on deck. Is one at a time that get? Don't know what you mean. Yes, I have a lot of 9mm. I have 7 9mm. Hey, I just dropped in. I gotta go soon. Double tap the screen before you leave. See you, Holly. Do you have any Instagram desert? Yeah, I have an Instagram right there. I don't know if you can read it from there or not. YouTube needs a chill, man. Yeah, they do. Yep, they'll fit. They have the flexibility thingies. My missus lives in Alabama, but I'm currently in communist state of Canada. Country of Canada. Don't do lives because my internet sucks. So you will hardly get any subs than authorized personnel until you go live. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how it is. I'm also sub. Thank you, Il. Hey, we got a sub. 6826. Thank you, guys. Pid, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a while. Yes, it does load fast for sure. 303. Yeah, it's a super accurate. LOL, I'm almost at 4K. I thought you said you were only 5 subscriptions. Who was it that said only 5 subscriptions? Cohen, maybe. I'm out, but I will be in the chat tomorrow. That might have been Cohen. Yeah, I think I was looking at the wrong one. I'm getting mixed up. Sorry, guys. Also about the YouTube thing, I've done multiple lives, but I only have 20-something subs. It varies, buddy. Something not heavy for hogs and coyotes. Mustafa, something not heavy for hogs and coyotes. Are you able to get an AR or an SKS or a decent bolt action gun? Like a lighter one, I guess, like a 308 or something like that. It's a state at this point. We lost our national identity when we lost our right to carry. True that. That was someone else. Okay. 3895. Nice. Nice, buddy. Sent you a follow request. Okay, let's see if I got alert on my phone here. Bringing it down. Mr. Red said he was in church at the time. He couldn't join the live. Oh, that was earlier. I didn't get an alert though. That's weird. I wanted to send you a picture of the 300 blackout. There you go. Yeah, 300 blackout would probably work. What's your favorite weapon system? Win Scott Baldwin. Welcome to the chat. And why did we just lose a subscription? A subscriber. That guy belongs in the jail. Whoever it was. Favorite weapon system, as in like bolt action, semi-auto, lever, pump, single shot. Probably semi-auto, honestly. 7mm game. I don't have a 7mm, buddy. I don't have a 7mm, what do you call it? Of anything. Doing another poll here, guys. Let's see here. What else can we put on there? Alrighty, we putting up a poll, guys. 11 people in here, and we've only on 28 minutes. YouTube is really hating us. What scope do you have on the Lee Enfield? Aaron, I'm honestly not sure. It came with it. Someone else mounted it on. I have no idea what it is. I never sighted it in. Shot it about maybe 50 yards, and it's right on. So I'm not really sure. I've never really researched it. What's up, Ori Edits Semaboa? I'm a 12 gauge boy. I love intermediate caliber rifles, but I love 12 gauge. Nice. The Gulag? What's that? And for my rack, I have an old Russian SKS, but couldn't add a scope, and it's too loud. I have an SKS. Yeah, I don't think it has scope mounts on it either, Mustafa. That one right there, it's a Norinco from like 53, 52, something like that. I'm going to have to invite you out to next time I got out shooting. Let me try out my airsoft toys. Airsoft, yeah. JP, aren't you from up north for me, if I recall? You're here in Arizona, if I recall. You have a Leopold Mark 4 on your bolt action. Nice. Leopolds are great, man. Deer Piker says, where is the shawarma option? Swarma. We weren't going by business name. Swarmas is a business company. Pizza is comfort food. Yeah. So is like popcorn. Burger pizza to cheat. Yeah. I sent it to the wrong Jerome. Oh, probably. Yeah, mine's Jerome Grunwald. Grunwald. A Gulag is a Russian max security harsh prison. That sounds weird. What you giving away? FV Ordnance. Hey guys, shout out to FV Ordnance, guys. So what we're giving away, FV Ordnance, tomorrow is these Walker Razor Slim Electronic Muffs, and a range bag. It's got like 6 dividers in there, or it can hold 6, I think. Came with the American flag patch. Got to be subscribed and be in the live to win it. But yeah, guys, shout out to FV Ordnance. Great guy. He does a lot of reloading. Forget what else he does, but I think I found you. Let's see. You found it. AP authorized personnel started following you. Okay, thanks, bud. Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, we got to hook up sometime, buddy. I've been trying to get hooked up with FAL Man or the Defense Arms 9, Defense Room 9. Looking for a scope setup for my 1944 number 1 Mark IV. That's why I asked. Yeah, I don't remember what's on it. It came with it. I can tell you the brand of the holder. So the scope is made in Hollywood, California, but it says Japan. It's a 4x18. And the scope mount says number 1 Japan. That's all it says on it. Number 1 Japan. Something optics. Something ordnance optics. 4x18 coated. It's a little guy, but it's small, but it works. It's small, but it works. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I put in Greenwald. Oh, yeah. Well, Greenwald technically is the same as Grunwald. It means green forest. Grunwald means green forest or green wood. It's just different people were changed it differently. Mustafa says, can you tell me how my grandpa had a 12 gauge single shot Savage Arms from the 70s Iraq and still good until this day? Hey, it's just a good gun, Mustafa. Just a good gun. I think you have to follow me back to send a picture. Probably, but unfortunately I'm doing a live, so if I sign out, it's not going to work. How do I win the muffs? Daughter needs a new pair. Hers died. What is the giveaway? When is the giveaway? Tomorrow, 6:30 Arizona time, p.m. Have to be in the chat and respond within 3 minutes. That's where you have to be in the chat so I can get your info. If you're not, we respin the wheel just like anybody else does with giveaways. Yeah, range bag and earmuffs we're giving away tomorrow evening. Stickers possibly when they come in. It's stickers that come with the whole shebang. Every man, he's a real close to me. I haven't met him before, but we go to the same place to go shooting. Oh, gotcha. Shawarma is a food. It's Lebanese. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Yes, that's when we're starting. But the giveaway, 6 p.m. is when we start, FA Ordnance. But 6:30 is probably when we're going to start the actual giveaway. We're going to say, okay, you want to be entered, put your name, are you here? And I'll start putting you on the wheel up to, I don't know, maybe 100, 200 people. We'll see. Thanks, man. Going to look into tomorrow. Thank you, Aaron. Okay, just follow back and I'll send you the end results of the build. Yeah, I'll follow back. I like turtles, and I cannot lie. Right now, FV, it's 8:03. So you are an hour ahead of me. So that would be 7:30 your time is when we would start the giveaway going. But 7 p.m. that excuse me, that we would start our live. What's your setup if your friend called you and said be ready for a big game, you have 1 hour? I'd be grabbing my 30-aught or my 270 because that's what has the scope on it, and my 30-30 probably. Unless it's for a big game. If it's big game, like an elk, 338 Lapua, buddy. Right there. Cool. See you at 7. Okay. FE Ordnance. We'll see you there. About, like I said, about a half an hour into the live, we'll be starting to do the giveaway. As in, like, hopefully start taking names, or maybe a little before that. We'll see. Because that's when we'll have the most people in. About 15 minutes in, maybe. That was a nice sniper. Thank you. Yeah, that's a Lapua 338 Ruger Precision. So it's the civilian sniper. If it was a military branded, they would call it a sniper, but civilians they call precisions. Spaghetti is nice. Yeah, it is. I still like your Delton. Thank you. It's hard to catch everybody's lives. I know, right? I know. Because if you do your own, which you do, mine's surrounded by other time, especially since I don't have daylight savings time. Some people are starting the exact time as me now, when they were an hour behind, or ahead, sorry. Or DMR, designated marksman. Yeah, that's what they used to call them in the old days, yeah. How can I get to 100 subs? One at a time, brother. One at a time. Like right now, YouTube's doing me pretty dirty. 10 people at 35 minutes in? No. That's weird. Yeah, 10 people, no. When I've got that many subscribers, yeah, it's crazy. One at a time. Is it 2006 or 0805 where they're now? It's 8:06, 8:05 p.m., yeah. I think am the first guy in Iraq hunted jackals by the speakers. By the speakers. Not sure what you mean by that. All right, 60-something subs. Well, you can do lives now at least. PM, okay. Yeah, it's PM right now. 8:06 p.m. So that would be 20:05. My stuff all week had low views. Yeah, FV, the last 12 lives have been downhill. So almost 2 weeks, because I do one every day. I've only get about between 1,000 and 2,000 views per hour. So I'd be about 2,000 to 4 per 2-hour live. It used to be in a 2.5 to 3 hour live, I'd get between 15 and 35,000. 2006, gotcha. Military time, yeah. And as well as my 2A content shorts only get about 80 to 150 views, but all my other shorts, like my hiking content, my work content, gets between 1,000 and 5,000 views. It's crazy. That just shows they're shadow banning 2A stuff. I mean, by the sound of Wounded Rabbit and Lights. Oh, a sound of it. Yeah. Where you put the distress call through a speaker. Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, like, I used to get, at this point, at 37, I used to have 150 people in here at this time. Not anymore. I have way less than half. For a little while, it was about half, but not anymore. Today is one of the worst ones in a long time. But it is what it is. We're having a great time. I just hope people start coming in for the giveaway. Because I want to have people, I guess the least amount of people, the more chance you're going to win it. But yeah. Because this would be about when we'd start the giveaway tomorrow. And we only got 10 people in. You got a really high chance. I might just postpone it if it's that low. Just wouldn't be fair for all the other people that would want it. Anywho. Yeah, this is slow. 9 people. You'll be there. Yeah. Well, I've had at least 6 or 7 people say they're going to be there, so. Best viewed video was 5K views when I was 9. I was doing burnout on my dirt bike. Definitely be there. So my best was 9.2, I think it is, or 9.3. It's actually under videos, not shorts. And it's me shooting my Zastava 16 gauge double barrel. It's an M75. That one has the most. Next would be one of my shorts has 4,000 something, and another one I think has 5 maybe. Here's the short. Okay, Saturday is prime for giveaways. Probably, but I'll be hunting Saturday. Yeah, maybe I should. I don't know. Possibly. We'll see. We might have to play some of that by ear because I'm hunting Saturday. I got to hunt on Saturday. It starts Friday the 7th all the way to the next week. My dad was filming XD. We need cross-platform bros who live ads on other... Live ads? What do you mean by that? Well, yeah, I could do a live on Instagram. Well, no, I can't. To do lives on Instagram, you at least need to have 1,000 subscribers. It's retarded. Or followers. You're able to join a live, though. So if I join someone's live, because I did the other day by accident, I joined Amel Alchemist and somebody else, I forget who it was, that I've never been with that I didn't really know. Um, you can join a live, so that would be the way I could do it. But then they get the view count from it, so I'm not sure how that would work. Only have YouTube, so only do YouTube. Yeah, I have YouTube, I have Instagram, but you have to have 1,000 followers instead of YouTube's only 50. The other one would be Rumble. I have a Rumble account, but I don't know if you have to have specific for that. Rumble, you can touch guns on it. But if you have cross, you don't want to touch them then, because then YouTube will see it too. Just meet them to, what you mean? On Insta. Yeah, Insta, you have to have a lot more. You have to have 1,000. Also got people from here to subscribe. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, I could easily get it if every single one of my subscribers, even a sixth, if only what percent would that be? Even only if 1,000 subscribed. I wish I had the amount of subs you have, or even just, like I said, buddy, it's one at a time. Is there anyone, guys, solve the problem between family and long hunt trips? Solve the problem between family and long hunt trips. Not sure what you mean, Mustafa. Mine's a week hunt, and I sure hope I get it before that. I'm probably going to pack up all my stuff either tomorrow night. If I do it tomorrow night, well then, but I need to make sure all my guns are sighted in again. Just double check them. So I have to go to the range on Friday, or just go out in the desert and sight them in at 100. Make sure they're getting into a circle of 100 about yay big, you know. That way once you get out to 300, your circle's only about this big. Anywho. I wish I had, okay, that one never mentioned. Mustafa Azmukuma, brother. I'm not even sure what that was. I've got 512K views in total. Okay, so in total, I have 1,064,000 or 63,000 was last night. You want to have tips for lighting a hammer spring. Lightning a hammer spring. On what? You could cut it shorter, take a coil off. Plan my next... What I would do, though, is not cut the original. I would get an aftermarket and cut the aftermarket. Plan my next video. It's going to be a live where I just play TF2. It's a game. 230K. 230K what? Subscribers? Yeah, we didn't even get a subscriber after we started our live, because we only have 10 people in here, and they're all people that's been in here already. It's crazy. No one else, like YouTube is not pushing it at all. Do you have Discovery Scopes in USA? Never heard of them. Let me check my lifetime views. But yeah, YouTube obviously has not even pushed this live out, because we haven't got one subscriber, and it's been at like 8, 9, 10, 15 views. That's all. And we're almost an hour in. This is the worst one ever. The worst live ever. Just an SB A3 brace on my 3 Blackout. Nice! I have an SB. I threw the box away. I have an SB for my MP5. Right there. For the MP5, we got an SB. I don't remember what model it is. Collapsible, 3-position. It didn't come with one before, so I put that one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Like, now we had 7, and then we're back to 9. Like, what did I do with this live different than the other? Nothing. I mean, YouTube just doesn't like us. Not one subscription, and I'm 40-something minutes in. I don't even want to do a live anymore if that's how it is. Yeah, because if tomorrow's live's like this, I can't do a giveaway with only 9 people in here. It wouldn't be fair. It's for a buffer tube. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's specific for an MP5. Yeah. I have a subscriber named Michigan Backyard Hunting. There you go. Have them subscribe back to me. My subscriber to video ratio is 62:17. I forget what mine is, who's subscribed and who isn't. I think it's 60-something%, or is it 70-something isn't, and 30-something is, something like that. What's the giveaway about? Mustafa, well, unfortunately, since you're in Iraq, you wouldn't be able to. The giveaway is the range bag right there and the Razer earmuffs. They're sound deadening electronic muffs. But you're in Iraq. This is for U.S. only, unfortunately. I'm sitting at 63% sub, 37 ain't. That's about what I used to be, but I know for a little bit it went up to like 73, 37, I think it was. No, that wouldn't be 37. That'd be. No, it wasn't that high. It was 60 something, 30 something. I thought it was, though, 71 one time. It is a X-Scam 38T Derringer. It has a coil spring, and it is near unusable with how heavy it is. Oh, those Derringers are always hard to pull back and rotten triggers. Should be in Cali in 2 months, I think. Well, the giveaway is before 2 months, so unfortunately, maybe we'll be 10,000 then. We'll be giveaway at 10,000. All right, so guys, right now on our little counter here, our little voting, we have pizza at 33%, cheeseburger at 44%, burrito got nothing. Poor guy. Nobody likes Mexican food. Come on, guys. And chicken strips. Right now, cheeseburgers is 44%. And we only got 9 votes, and there's 10 people in here. See, that just goes to show we haven't got anybody in. 500 subs, 500 videos. I worked for every one of them. Okay, I just let's see. I think I just got past 500 videos, or I'm just about there, or did I just get past 400? Like in total, shorts, all the others. 62 subs, 17 videos for me. I love burritos, but now choosing them over cheeseburgers, yeah. Some of it goes to like, what does a person prefer at that moment, right? So like that moment, oh, I'm hungry for a pizza, I'm hungry for a cheeseburger, I'm hungry for burrito, chicken strips, whatever. 10 votes, and we have 10 people in here. We do have 27 thumbs up, so we have had at least 27 people in here at one time. 225 subs, 6 videos. That doesn't make any sense. I thought you said you had 4,000 subs. Cheeseburger gang. Or almost 4,000. Anywho. Or that's how many subs you got with 6 videos? At one time? Not sure what you mean, but 9 people in the chat now. Buggers. Well, I say cheeseburgers, but I'm eating tacos right now. I'm eating a box of stovetop stuffing for dinner because I didn't get EBT. Bro, hang in there. We're live, and we're lucky God gives us food choices. Oh, yeah. No, it's just slow enough. As soon as it hits an hour, just like the other one, I'll stop. I probably won't restart it. The last few nights I've only been just doing hours at a time, so 2 1 hours. Because why go more if I'm not getting anywhere? But I at least will do that. Missy, well, we got one person in that's new. Been so busy last week. New, at least for this live. Yeah, we haven't gotten 1 sub, and we've been going on for 48 minutes. Place 1087 at state competition. Doing what? What were you up to? Past 28 days, 228 subs, only 6 videos made. That's not too bad of a ratio. And you said you do long format of commentary. So that's honestly not too bad for long format. Not really. Like most of my subs I get from lives. Here and there I'll get some from shorts and from long format. Marching band, we beat our rivals. Woohoo! We placed 10 out of 87 at state competition. That's good. Hey, what's up, EDC? Everyday Carry. Guys, shout out to Everyday Carry. Great guy. He does 2A content as well. Check him out. Subscribe to him if you aren't. He'd love to have you over there, too. I have a subscriber to video count ratio 62 to 17. We beat our rivals first time in 4 years. Sweet. Well, we find a way to stay on. I'm sure there's 2 lives. I think for one is a guy that's Looks at the moon on constellations. I like that guy. I follow his too. I did a trumpet and marching band, Missy. There you go. Authorized citizen. That's why I don't do lives. I can't edit out the censorable words. That's true, but people say stuff all the time on there. Like Ken Rods. You been in Ken Rods? That guy's got a potty mouth. Yeah, that's how he is. What's the closest caliber for 308 I can find? Closest caliber or cheapest? What you mean? I know the parent case of a 308 was the 30-06, as well as the 300 Savage. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, everyday Carrie, I try to shout you out every time I see you in here. Well, actually, I do. And other channels all the time. Got to support the 2A, brother. Got to support it. Roman, the name of the guy that looks at the moon. That's one of them. Ken Rod showed up in Llama stream earlier just to tell me I was cheating on them. What? Saw 200 rounds of 300 blackout for 126 on PSA Day. That's pretty good. Yeah, because if you can get 300 like the same price of 762 by 39, you're doing pretty good. I have a subscriber named Michigan Backyard Hunting. I might have the I might be subscribed to him possibly. Have him subscribe to me, buddy. Yeah, EDC, this one has not been a good live. Like, I had 6,825 when I started the live, and I ended with it. So, Mustafa, that actually is the exact same round. The 7.62 by 51 is the military NATO round. It's a little less hot than a 308. But yeah, that would be the exact same. Okay, you bet. Hey, guys, shout out to Paul Wick as well. He's a 2A guy as well. It's not going very great this live. We've been on almost an hour and we haven't got one subscription. The last live we got maybe 12 subscriptions in an hour. Yeah, today has been probably the worst lives since I started. YouTube has shadow banned me the worst ever. Don't know what it is. Yeah. I think even my first lives were better than this one because I got subscriptions at least. Please don't end the stream. Unfortunately, I'll have to. Yeah, YouTube doing the suppressing hits again. Oh, yeah. Llama, Pistol Pete, me, you some. Thankfully, Vontae is back up. Vontae Guns. Shout out to Vontae Guns, by the way. He was down super low, like as bad as this, maybe not quite this bad. And then they were shadow banning him, and he quit saying cuss words, he told me, and some other stuff, which I don't use those anyways. And he had 140, 200 some people, and YouTube liked it so much, or didn't, they actually were shutting off the live, and you had to restart it, and then they shut it off. There was just like 7 people running lives also. That's true. See, that's the problem too. Now that I don't have time change, everybody has a live the same time I do now. Yeah. Hey, what's up, J-Dog, guys? Shout out to J-Dog as well. Check him out. Great guy. He's got a Desert Eagle over there. Check him out. And when you drop super chats or stickers, he'll play you a little tune on his harmonica or his guitar. Try to get Michigan Backyard Hunting to sub to you. Yeah, that would be great. Is all AI shut-offs, man. Yep. It's crazy. J-Dog, what you doing? J-Dog, says Paul. Yes, sir. You caught us right in time, buddy, because we're going to be closing down the live here in a little bit. Been on for this one almost an hour and the one before almost an hour. It's usually the best way to, for right now, when you're shadow banned, do hours. Let's see here. I'll be here for tomorrow, but I won't be able to get the stuff, so do not put my name up there. It would be like, I won't put it up there if you don't request it. Hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look at that. Please don't shut down the live. I have to, buddy. It's not going anywhere unless I would have to restart it, and I doubt if I'm going to get anybody. And I'm pretty tired. It's almost 8:30, so. And I didn't eat supper. So, yeah. Yes, sir. I think I'll stream Call of Duty. There you go. Modern Warfare 3. I'm too young to even have that. Yeah, that would be the thing. You wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would really like to get some of your info, Ethan. Like if your parents have Instagram, I would love to hook up with you guys and figure something out with if we're related since we have the same last name. 1024 here. Peace out, brother. C0. How does one enter the giveaway? So Paul, you have to be subscribed. Turn your notifications on so you know I'm when I'm having the live. I'll do a short anyways when I'm saying I'm having it. And then if you have to be in the live while we're doing the giveaway. That way if you win, I could be like, "Hey Paul, you won. Where you at? Where you at? Give me your info so I can connect with you and get your connect with Instagram or Discord or Messenger or whatever." And then this is what we're giving away: range bag and Razor Walker earmuffs. They're the electronic ones. Jerome is my uncle, no cap. Moist being same for me. We cool, bro. God bless. Okay, see you, Window. Appreciate you, man. Windy dough. Yeah, you just got to be in the live, Paul. That's all. We're gonna start it at 6 o'clock, like I normally do my lives. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but someone said do it Saturday because it's more people on. But Saturday I have a hunt, so I'm not sure when we're gonna do it 100%. Then I don't know if I should wait a little bit, do it on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. That's real cool, bro. 100%. You're a good man. Thank you. Hey, Alonzo, welcome back. Best we have here is Facebook. Oh, well, I have Facebook. Facebook I don't have on there, but it's just my name, Jerome Grunwald. So if you remember my first name, it's the same as your last. So YouTube definitely up to something. It will blow over like it usually does. I sure hope so. It's just I've been down like this for 12 days. No, this is the 13th. 13th day, I think. Pistol Pete just started his live. Yeah, I got the notification. Jerome is hunting snipes. I think we have hunting snipes up here. Oh no, they're sand cranes. Sand cranes. I have a migratory bird stamp, but I think you need more than that for. No, I think you just need a migratory bird stamp. Yeah, guys. Let's see here, Paul. I thought you were going live today. Gutter snipes? What in the world are those? Okay, tomorrow I'll ask my mom if I can get my information. Yeah, that way if we want to connect, I'd love to connect with your family to see how we're related. Hey, Jerome, I'm back. Sorry, there's only 6 in the chat. Now 8. A lot of times at this point it is this low, but when we were in 20-something minutes, we only had 12 or 15 people in here. Cheeseburgers all day long. Cheeseburgers. Poor burritos. They're just chilling there at 0%. Like, I should do something else next one. That's just like what's favorite like criteria food: Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, whatever. Do you think you may be able to maybe hop on my live tomorrow? Depends where it is, when it is. Let's see here. I think I'm subbed to you, but I don't think I have notifications on. Those are how my streams always are. Mine hadn't been until recently, like the last 12, 13 days. J-Dog, so many people were running them. I was like, yeah. That's probably why, too, because since I don't have daylight savings time, some of the states are the same time as me now. And so we're all interrupting each other. No more than 10 people. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, do a live yourself, EDC? I miss collecting. I was trying to burrito. Yeah. I was waiting for you all day. Oh, man. Poor guy. I'm an American. I got my rights. Yeah, I've been on an hour, almost an hour, and I haven't got one sub. That just shows all the people that got in here are probably just original people. Buns, lettuce, mayonnaise, cheese. Put that patty in between. Bugger, bo, bye, bugger, whoa. I hope someone get that Teen Titans good reference. I'm always on hair stands because I try to be on hair as long as possible. Yes, sir. Let's see. We got an hour in now, guys. We got 10 personas in La Canel. Está en La Canel. Please never beatbox again. My ears are now moist. You got your moist beans. Why? It was too loud for your earbuds? Another blatant. Sponge boy, me Bob. Make Krabby Patties so I can get my money. 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun. J-Dog gotcha. Got a lot going on. HE says, I grew up with the original Teen Titans and couldn't stand the Go version. Oh, the current one? Teen Titans. Why does that sound familiar? Isn't that a cartoon or something? Yeah, a teen cartoon, I guess, yeah. Let's see. I don't know. You were subbed to me. I probably am. Okay, this time I actually have to go bye-bye. See, Ethan? DC Comics, okay. Hopefully we can connect with you on Messenger with your parents. I'd love to get some info on your family because we're related somehow. OG Teams, top tier. That's the original Big Mac song. Teen Titans Go. It's Cartoon Network. That's why I thought one of them was Cartoon Network. I don't like OG Teen Titans, but only Go. I'm only 23. Ben 10 Paul. Ben 10 Paul, what's that all about? Not sure. Well, I'm 26 at the moment. We are 35, so we almost got 10 years on you. I'm older than you by 4 years. And I'm older than you, buddy. Maybe that's why I'm obsessed with G-Shocks. Oh, like the watches? G-Shock watches? You're 27. ATO to be 23 again. O to be 35 again, huh, Tony? O to be 35 again. Because that's what I am currently. 35. 35 años. What's up, Jackson? Just so catching us. We're about to close down the live. This has been a very bad one. Been on an hour and 2 minutes and not one subscriber. Only wear mechanical automatic winding watch. Oh, there you go. About to go in the Air Force, waiting on waivers. Here's a wave. Do not think I want to say my age because of all your ages. Yeah, don't. Like I said, I don't want to know. Paul is an elder. Someone just let off a switch. Yep. You're tired of that. Okay. I feel old. Only in my bones. Only in my bones, J-Dog. I'm 60 and unashamed. My parents, let's see, my mom is like 63 or 64. My dad's 64 or 65, I forget. Stop complaining, Moist. Enjoy the low priority value. Property value, there you go. I want to see my first sub, RQ, be right back. What? I don't own Bleep. That's how poor. I rent. Hey, I rent too. I've been renting for quite a while, from 2019 till now. My grandpa used to say that's flushing toilet down the money down the toilet, but yeah. Well, you know how you make that noise? Here, I'll show you. So you like this. Like that. Desert beatboxing and J-Dog playing harmonica would be a first. Would be feral. Oh, maybe. Do you have any World War II guns? I do, Jackson. There's 2 of them on the counter, actually. We have the Mosin Nagant right here from 1943. It's an M38. And then we have a 1943 Lee Enfield, number 4 Mark 1, 303 British. I have a pair of spoons. I'll join. Have you ever been Banjo? Have you ever seen Banjo the Spoon Lady? No, I haven't. I hope. And with my triangle. Your triangle? Like that little metal triangle like this, and it goes cling, 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 like the dinner triangle. Does your spoons have burn marks underneath, moist? Do you play an instrument? I play the trumpet. Jackson, I don't currently. I mean, I have a mouth that can sound like a trombone and a trumpet, and then I can do a little beatboxing. I'm kind of rusty though. I haven't did it in a while. But growing up, I used to play harmonica. But yeah, I can do a trumpet voice as well as like a saxophone trombone sound with my mouth. There we go. Seriously, learning the sax as soon as I can. What's your favorite gun? One of my favorite guns for my semi-automatics, Jackson, is my TTI Canik Combat right there. That's my favorite semi-automatic 9 I own. That impression was bleep. Let's see here. I played trombone and was section leader in high school. There you go. I will stick with my bass. Please look up Banjo and the Spoons Lady. Bought the spoon set because I thought my lady would play the spoons while playing banjo. Yeah. What we doing today? Hey, what's up? Macaroni Andrew. So today was Bolt Action Wednesday. And we were talking about how we have the stuff for the giveaway now. We've got the range bag and the earmuffs for the giveaway. Crazy how people just pull out these skills out of nowhere. I know, right? Hit the sack. Hello, J-Dog. No, but my mom does. She injects fence in her forehead. What? But yeah, this is the giveaway stuff. So that's out today. And then bolt actions is what we're talking about. Did someone win the range bag yet? No, the giveaway is tomorrow, Tony. So tomorrow we're going to announce on a short here after I'm off the live that the giveaway is probably going to be tomorrow, but someone said, well, maybe you should wait till Saturday because that's when lives are better. I said, well, I got a hunt on Saturday. So I'm like, well, I can't do a live while I'm hunting because it's bad signal. So I figured I'd probably do it tomorrow. Maybe that's not enough time, though, to announce it. So I don't know, guys. What would be... Do you think I should wait until I'm back from hunting? Before I do the live, that way I can at least do a short about it and say, actually set down a day so enough people can come? Or should I go ahead and do it tomorrow or Friday? I could do it Friday too. What do you think's a better day? Friday evening or Thursday? Probably Friday, huh? Because people stay up so late. Okay, yes, wait, please. My lady played flute in school, but now she just does bass guitar. It's not letting me see my first subscribers. It depends. What's up, Keithan? Had to stop by and drop that thumbs up. How was your day, brother? The lives have been bad, but the day was great. But I can check my most recent. Well, it's because dirt bikes, sometimes if a person's account isn't public, you won't see those ones. Friday sounds great. I'm thinking Friday might be better because, see, Friday is when my hunt starts, but I need to get my stuff together on Friday. Like, make sure my bag is all good. My scopes are sighted in on my 2 guns that I'm going to use. Just get everything together and do a layout. Try to send me some deer jerky and soap so I can wash hands first. Yeah, I'm thinking Friday might be better because people are going to be chilling out way late in Friday, right? So we'll probably do that then. That's what we'll probably do. No, it's literally doesn't give me the option. Interesting. Did you own a dirt bike when you were a kid? Oh, I wish I did, Jackson. No, I didn't start riding a dirt bike. The first dirt bike I ever rode was I was probably 20. It was a 250 Honda. I only had it in first and second gear. Before that, I had a little motorbike. It was like a Honda 50 Express. But the time that I rode the most dirt bikes would have been when I lived in Honduras for a year and 7 months. I rode them very often over there. They went about 50, 55 because they were like a 200cc. I did and do now. Never win anything, and that's me being optimistic. So Tony, I didn't think I ever would win either, but I went to the ag show when I lived in California, the International Ag Show. I put my name in to win for a Boomer New Holland Boomer tractor. And I guess at the same time, I got put in for winning a tablet too. And I won a tablet, an iPad that said New Holland on the back. It was a tablet mini. I think it was a Gen 3 maybe. I was like, you got to be joking. I never win anything. They're like, no, you won. They told me the next day because I went there the first day and it's a 3-day thing. The second day they called me and said I won. I said, okay, I'll be by tomorrow. So I left early from work and went and got it. Keep my subs private so people can't see me subbed. Yeah. Jackson says nice. Dirt Bike says okay. United States says he's back. Hey, buddy. Talk to you later, Desert. Got to do some research on how to reduce buffer spring noise because this is driving me crazy. Okay, authorized. Appreciate you showing up, buddy. Tony, do you watch Utah Dad? I do. When he's live. Got a souped up moped that needs some love, if that counts. So I have a little. It was it was originally a 50cc Chinese scooter. I put a big bore kit where I changed out the piston, the head, the valves, the carburetor, and the muffler to give it a high flow. And I made it to a 130, I think. And it went like 55, 56, something like that. Tony, below average Utah. Yep, that's it. Jerome, what's going on? Hey, Simba. So we've been on about an hour and 12 minutes and have not gotten one sub. Never had that happen ever before. But anyways, we were talking about the giveaway. We got the items in now. We've got the range bag and the Walker Razor Slim electronic muffs. Simba! I've got 3 daggers. There you go. I have a CRF 110 that's too small for me. Yeah, most of those would be pretty small. Authorized personnel spray some white lithium tube. It makes it quiet down. Also ridden a Yamaha Zuma, the moped. Oh, those, yeah. They're a little 50cc. CC. That's what I was thinking, AT, but I got to get some first. There you go. Okay, I'll look for Utah Dad. You've never been on below average Utah Dad, Tony? Wow. So Paul Wick, we have some stickers that are on the way. They're supposed to be here. Hopefully they'll come by the time I send that package off. That way I can put the stickers for that. Patches, we're looking around trying to find the best price. It seems like the cheapest patches out there are about what is the cheapest I found? I can't remember, but I think most of them are about $5 a patch, my cost. So eventually we'll get those. The Velcro. Currently, this came with an American flag patch. So that's cool. Paul, I had to stop trimming before I figure I have the whole tree. Yeah, man, don't miss the giveaway. You just need to be subbed. Yep, subbed, be in the live, and from the U.S. 49cc, so then they're legal motorized bicycle. Yeah, anything 50, they call them 50s, but technically they're 49. You don't need a motorcycle's license, and you just need a regular driver's license usually. If it's a moped with pedals, I don't think you need anything. It's just like a bicycle. Hope you're 21 and American so you can win a Pistol Tony. What? I wish I could have a dirt bike, but I live in the city. Yeah, 60 mean beans, moist beans. Yeah, Siri is putting words in my mouth again. Simba, I'm on the way. I'll help, but shh. One of them braces is mine. Shh. Don't tell. Shh. Shh. Ah ha ha! Never knew Tony. Just was saying in case you were younger. Yeah, he's 60. He be 60. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Potato? Been a while. Sorry you weren't able to make it earlier. Moped necessarily doesn't need pedals. Also, it's just an age restriction 14. Well, that actually is the definition of a moped. A moped has pedals. At least that's when I grew up. If you saw something with pedals on it, had a motor, that was a moped. If it didn't have pedals, it was considered a mini bike or a motorbike or a motor scooter or something. Anyway, maybe that's changed it, possibly. Cool, no problem. Take two. We got a lot of variety in here. Tony, I'm 27. We got a lot of 13-year-olds too. There was one in here earlier. I've left him because I want to stay in contact with him because his last name is the same as mine. But I like a lot younger, really. But I look a lot younger. Really. I really do. Really young for Eagle. I believe you, Moist Beans. I believe you. Wolfman, welcome. Been a little bit. The only thing I can think of is YouTube hasn't pushed this farther than my subscribers. That's why the subscription count didn't go up at all the whole live, the hour and 16 minutes. Unless the thing is froze up. I mean, I could refresh it. Let's see here. Let's refresh it. Let's go ahead and push that, refresh it. I mean, it could have froze, but I doubt it. No, 68.25. It's the same. It's been that the whole hour and 16 minutes. Bear, welcome, buddy. Double tap that screen, guys. You know what to do. We also got a little voting thing happening here. I really want a Yamaha. There you go. I would like either a Yamaha or a Honda dirt bike. Let's see. The Zuma is a moped, but it doesn't have pedals. It's just a Vespa looking. Last I knew, that was considered a motorbike, not a moped. Anywho, believe you. In Ohio, we can't even ride a bike without a permit, license, and insurance. For reals? I doubt it. Let's see here. I really want a Yamaha. They just put a huge bunch of laws on electric bikes and skateboards to age-restricting helmets. Oh, the electric skateboards? Yeah. And then, yeah, motorbikes, the e-bikes, make sense because some of them go so fast. Tony says, Jerome, I'm from the Bronx, New York, but I can do a pretty mean Brit. Probably. Well, what's up, Bear? Mine's a Chinese Teo Teo. Yeah, mine is a Chinese Big Chief, which technically is like Schwinn made one too. It has the QMB 139 engine in it, the 49cc. So many companies made them, and they're the same engine. The QMB 139. One of them on a 350 big wheel. Oh, those are nice. But in Ohio, motorcyclists don't have to wear helmets legal. Like, what the bleep? Yeah, Arizona, you don't have to either. It's not legal. Like, you can go without a helmet if you want. I mean, I guess if you die, you die, right? If you're off, you're off. Moist Beans, 120 Dirty Ohio man. Okay, Michigan, no. Want a Ranger side by side? That would be really nice for hunting, especially. Want to sleep in Bear Dunes last year. It was nice. Let's see. Someone just texted me. My dad was wondering if I was hunting deer this time or what. Are you hunting it for deer? Yes, I'll be hunting whitetail. There we go. All right, back at it. Bro, Columbus is nowhere near Detroit. Well, it's closer. It's more near Detroit than Tucson. Went to Sleeping Bear Dunes last year. It was nice, but the gun laws in Michigan are bleep. Yeah. We got the Red Wings, one of the OG6. Red Wings? Like the shoes? I'm nowhere near Columbus. I'm 3 hours away from Columbus. Talk about ABT Capitals. Don't know what that is. The Indian Chief. Yeah, mine is called the Indian Chief. It is. You're right. It's a 49cc. It's called the Indian Chief something. Forget exactly. Let's see. I'm more near Cleveland, but I'm not in Cleveland. One time I was driving to Florida, and when I went through Ohio, the GPS broke. Yeah, it's because whatever happens in Ohio stays in Ohio. They don't want that passing through. Pretty close to Perma, but not in Perma either. Would you wanted a motorcycle, what would it be? Probably like one of those cross tour, like those BMWs. They're kind of high up like a dirt bike, but they have cross street tires on them. To have it fixed. Yeah, I told you. I was the perfect skirted Indian for, only in Ohio. High sports teams are bleep. Growing up, I used to get around on a Honda 250 four tracks. Those are nice. With the racks for rifles, yeah, the good old days. Don't watch sports. Hate all sports. What you think of the Taurus G2C 9mm? Tony, I hear they're actually pretty good, along with the G2 G3C. I hear they're pretty good. He says a good choice, unless you count skating and scooting a sport. Oh, scootering. Sorry, guys, I actually signed out on that, unfortunately, for a couple seconds. I went to reply to a text, and I did it the wrong way. My e-bike can go up to 28 miles per hour, 22 off-road. Paul Wick, I made a e-bike that has a 3,000 watt motor that goes allegedly like 50. Hey, we got one subscription. Took an hour and 21 minutes. Yeah, football. I have a G2C. It functions well, but the trigger is worse than a Glock. And Glocks are not that good. Hockey's awesome. Go New York Rangers. My CRF 110 can go 50. See, my scooter, they don't have a transmission. They're a variable, like a CVT belt setup. And so some of them that have smaller engines don't go very fast. But if you had a small engine with gears, it'd actually be better. Now go Detroit Red Wings. Let my G2C, also it's optic cut, but the trigger could be a lot better. Yeah. I'm going to put a tinkering trigger in my G3C eventually. Rangers are hella mid. Oh, they're mid. So they're like Glocks. They're just like, nyeh, nyeh. G3C is a much shorter reset of brake. Oh, versus the G2C? Jackson says, I gotta go. Okay, thank you, Jackson, for showing up again. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully you double tapped the screen before you left. One positive thing about last live, I did get a couple donations, so that was nice. It was like $12 or something. Only really hate the Bruins. What's a Bruins? I heard the Brewers. All these teams suck compared to the Edmonton Oilers, my hometown. I heard of the Brewers. I don't know what the Bruins are. I'm looky jealous of my Lady Shield Plus. It has a trigger very similar to the Canik Gravel S. Nice. Boston. Even Boston. Brewers are the best NHL team. Oh, no wonder I don't know them, because I don't know much about National Hockey. National Hockey League. See, this is the subscription we had when we stopped our last live, and we lost one right before we stopped it. And then we gained it back finally an hour and 20-something minutes later. Alonzo, what are you on? Yeah, I know, right? The trigger on my G2C has a ton of take-up and can't feel the brake. That's like my FMK 9mm, my first one I ever bought. It has piles of take-up, and then when you go to reset it, it's all the way to the front right before you lift your finger. Horrible trigger, but the thing shoots good. Official, welcome, buddy. It's been a little bit. Maybe you just came. I'm not sure. Appreciate you showing up. We do gun content. We do hiking content. Cave exploring, mine exploring. What else do we do? Handyman stuff. Some of my handyman stuff I do. So if you like this stuff, we'd love you to subscribe. And if you're from the States, we have a giveaway happening soon. It'll be the Razer Slimline electronic muffs and a range bag. What's up, Bruce? Yeah, everyone says the G3 C has a better trigger than the 2. So that's why I got it. Gotcha. Well, it is newer, so it makes sense. FWM Boston is the best sports city. Make a short stroke trigger kit for the GS2. The gun always sucks. Paul, have you seen the Sig Rose AR-15? I heard about it, Paul. Isn't it in collab with what's her name? Silic? What is her name? Something Silic. She's the one who did the Rose Sig 365. Meselic? Something like that. Her dad's the world record holder for the fastest loading of a 357 Magnum revolver. Place the trigger bars to the 3.5 Ghost trigger bars on all my Glocks. There you go. That'll help. Same price for G3 Toro. It's not a big difference. Gotcha. Dirtbike says no. Find on eBay says precise. Which is Bruce, by the way. Detroit is flipping Hockey Town. But it's close. Yeah, it probably would. Tony, that's why the NYY knocked the socks out of the wild card. Moist, get a real gun. As far as sports go, I will stick with racing. Dirtbike says something. Lacklin LC has a bunch of upgrade, gets the plastic firing pin retainer out, then puts a flat face trigger, and you'll love it, I promise. There you go. Red Wings would cook the Bruins. Say what you all want. Championship is all that matters. There we go. Jerry Mechelik. It's his daughter that produced those Rose Edition SIGs. Precision, I have a Taurus PT92 as well, but nah, I'm not carrying a gun over 250 in value because if I have to use it, the cops take it. It might be not get it back. There you go. Bro, I don't think the Bruins have won a single Stanley Cup. I'd rather have a dagger than a Taurus. I've never had either of the 9s, but I probably would go for a dagger myself. If I want to watch hockey, Beer League is more entertaining. I don't know if you noticed, but I just had people firing switches outside. Just no way I'm going to need to use it one day. I pray I don't. Yeah. Oh, tablet shut off. Got to open up the screen again. There we go. Don't want YouTube accusing me of doing something I didn't do. The Stanley Bruins have only won 6 Stanley Cups. Okay. Lena Mecklich. There you go. A hottie. She's not married, but I think she's dating someone, though. Boston has more chips as a city than y'all favorite city. LR the Taurus has never failed or had feeding issues. I've heard PSA daggers had bad jams. Certain batches, I think, did. I think they got most of those bugs out now. If it's only a matter of championships, congrats, LA Dodgers. Yeah, they just won, right? Daggers is a 3rd-gen Glock clone for $249. Cheesebuggers. The Wings have won 11 Stanley Cups compared to their Bruins. Pony 6. Pony 6. You say 26? Never had an issue with my dagger. Yeah, I don't have one other than a push dagger. That type right there. New York Yankees 27-time World Series. Yeah, they are one of the ones that have won the most. I think LA Dodgers is another. Vontae just went live, guys. Vontae Guns. Bruins and Red Sox, Celtics, Patriots. Lonzo says, overall, as a city, Boston has more than almost everybody. Really? Sue says, I hope I win Utah Dad's PSA dagger giveaway, but I only carry small guns. 43X or similar in size. There you go, yeah. Let's see, he's doing that at 10,000 scribes? What does he have? I forget what he said he's going to do that at and when. It's mid-November, I believe. First gun was his G2C, wouldn't load. Jacket Hollow Points, also my last Taurus. That's weird, because like JHPs are like the... Oh, Jacket Hollow Point. Yeah, those would be harder versus FMJ. I think most Glock clones are Gen 3 due to the patents. Yes, they are. Because that's the one that ran out. G3C is just a 43X with a bottom rail and optics out for cheaper. Yeah, and it's got an optics cut. And let's see, bro, if you like the Bruins, you're built like Costco because you're carrying bulk. And your weights is like the Costco hot dogs price. It will never change. XD. Lonzo says, tomorrow I'm getting that Coyote 43X slide. I'll have the best 43X in the game. Paul says, I carry a G2C more than any of my pistols. I'll stand behind my exact one, but I only load hollows. I kind of forced it to work with shooting and upgrades. Yeah, some of it just maybe needs a little bit of help between the mag and the feed ramp for hollows. Bruce says, Chris Lewis is entered. He will certainly win that drawing. I know, right? He has won so much. Oh, you're saying for Utah, Dad? Yeah, he might. He went a pew-pew over there at Pistol Politics by accident. He accidentally pushed the button before everybody was ready, and here he won it. And then he ended up giving another pew-pew away. Precision is only carry HB ammo. It feeds fine, but I had to polish the feed ramps. Eventually, I got a Lakeline Gold Barrel anyways, but it doesn't have any catches on the feed after it first got it. There you go. Put on 8 entries Precision. Bro, the Red Wings got Gordy Ho. Who do the Bruins got? Crosby? Crosby, wasn't he a singer? The one I'm thinking of. Ben Crosby? What was his name? I forget. The singer. Oh, he's an actor. I don't know. Oh, my brain's going too slow. Who the bleep is that? Who, Crosby? Yeah. I was hoping the live would maybe pick up, but Paul, please tell me you got Glizzy. That's like buying a Glock for $650 and buying $200 worth of upgrades to make it work like a SIG. That's why I do not like Glocks, Tony. You have to pay so much for it. It doesn't have a slide cut. It doesn't have that great a trigger, and the ergonomics are so fat. Yeah, that's one reason. Those are a couple reasons why I do not like Glocks. Bruce, I have 7 Glocks. Glizzy is crazy. LOL, except the Taurus is $250, so an upgrade for fun is just cheap. Yeah, you can get probably a Taurus that operates better than a Glock, and you're still at $650 probably or less. I didn't need to upgrade it, but I wanted to because it's pimped to have gold accents. Tony, I hate Glocks. There you go. Hey, what's up, Jaham? I'm late, but can't stay long either. What's your Savage Access there? Good eye. Yes, double tap the screen before you leave, buddy. That's a Savage Access, what do you call it? The Gen 1, I guess they call it. It's in 308. It's got a Weaver scope on it. That's a Savage as well, the 22. Tyler, welcome. What the talk tonight? They were talking about National Hockey Leagues. We're talking about the giveaway products right here. We're probably going to do it Friday more than likely. I was thinking tomorrow, but Friday would be better, I think. The Walker Razor Slim Electronic Muffs and the Range Bag is a giveaway. Why are 410 doubles so desirable? Because they're cool. Better than buying a Taurus 225, putting 200 into it, and still having a bleep. Bear, that's why I usually find my Glocks used. Law enforcement trade-ins. There you go. Those are the best. Nice access and 22. I'll double tap before I leave. Thank you, buddy. And yeah, we're having a giveaway probably on Friday then. You have to be in the live from the U.S. to be able to get it sent to you. My Taurus was under 200. Has double stripe. G22, G27, 2 G30s, G40, G43X, and G48. Wow, Paul. Precision is a purist. Moist being 1200. Having a high point or Taurus is better than no gun. Yep. A lot of Glock haters out there. What do you mean? What do I carry? My most expensive gun is a Henry lever action. They're not cheap. They honestly are not cheap. The lever pistol costs more than two pistols. Yeah, that's like 1,200 beans. 1,200 moist beans, because that's what your name is. Moist beans 1,200. Moist beans, what do you mean? What do I carry? As in an EDC, a pew-pew or a gun, or, yeah, what do you use? A knife? Paul, God bless you and your Glock. Enjoy. Is it a 410 revolver? I like multiple brands of firearms. Me too. Just like tools. There's certain things that are good in certain years, just like vehicles. Certain years of vehicles were bad, certain ones were good. Tony, it's okay to love your Taurus, but friends, don't let friends rock Tauruses. With those, I could shoot everything from 22L to 10 mil. I don't know why they call it a G22 as a 22, right? Don't personally like the way Glocks shoot, but I believe that they are the best on the market, just too expensive. The only real gun I own is a Taurus, a TriStar Cypher, which is the it's a double barrel 12 gauge. Or not 12, 410. Jabardo Tactical, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Appreciate you. Shout out to you. What's your take on a Browning AB3? Probably none, because I don't even know what a Browning AB3 is. Master Chief, welcome. Got a Taurus because it was better than the Bodyguard 2.0. Beg to differ. Beg to differ. Moist Bruises. OG. Hope you get your first play button soon. I'm not even sure when you get them. Oh, we have a soundboard. Sort of. We just started that like 3 lives ago. 3 evenings ago. It's an app that has sounds on it. Oh, here we go. I'm learning something new here. Now I really like the MB2 Compact Series. It's super nice. Yes. They also have the competition of it. Here's what I'm learning. J-Ham 1994 says Browning AB3 are phenomenal rifles. Okay, so they're a rifle at least. Pro has an MLG soundboard. Not even sure what that is. He's a 48, a 19, a 47, and a 20. I have a 20. First one I think is a 100K subs. That's what I've heard that they give you. I think that's the gold one. But I've also seen people have some that are lower than that. Because like if you... I think you can request for some. Like at 10,000 I think is actually an official first one you can get. Marlin 75C is a W rifle. Tony says, I carry a $250 Shield EDC. It works. Has never had a misfire. Stovepipe or ferry to feed over 2,500 rounds. And if I have to use it, the cops don't get my best. Yep. Moist says, I want a Shield Plus, but my lady got one after... I started liking them. I'd maybe get one, too, one day, but I realized there's no slide situation to actually rack the slide. Yeah, you said it's hard to rack. Exactly, Tony. Silver play button is 100K. That's the first one. Have you ever shot 1,000 yards or farther? Tyler, not yet. One of these days we plan on it. I'd get a Canik Rebel S steel frame one day or for fun. Still want to get a Hellcat Pro if life would ever give me a break so I could save money. I know. One's under 1K are fake, I believe. Oh, really? Hey, what's up, Hasg? Been a bit. Appreciate you showing up. Moist, they do the same thing at Taurus where they groove the slides for help. But I don't like that either. I feel that, AT. I feel it. I feel good. I feel good. I don't know why Allison thought about that. PDPs are 450. Why buy a Canik? I've never seen a PDP at 450. What are you smoking? Where'd you find that? PDP over at my gun and pawn shop. They have had 2 in there for like 6 months. One's the Match Pro. That makes sense. It's $1,400. The other one's a normal PDP, and they want 6 or 7. So I don't know where you're getting a PDP of 450. Chase bagas. So you guys front slide serrations or Shield Pluses? None. You can get them machined in. I'm looking at getting my father's Smith & Wesson 40-06 40 cal back. 40-06 40 cal. Okay. I'm gonna 3D print the button. There you go. Both run optics, so just because the optics to rack, but yeah, I like being able to Jean Vic. Oh, as well as air racket? Airsoft, welcome back. See, you're up late tonight. Yeah, we decided to go a little farther. Grab a G? Really? It must be a really cheap one, as in like a older one. Rent a Canik Rival and love it. You've been buying that for really? I did not know that. Flat shooting. Yeah, the Rival S is. Because of the weight of the gun. Moist, that's why I like the loaded chamber indicator. On Caniks, yeah. Just press check for cool factor. PDP 5-inch. Okay. My gun's loaded. It's always loaded. If I'm carrying, there's one in there too, bro. If I'm carrying, there's one in there. Was able to, I would tell you when my stream is tomorrow. If you were able to. Why is your fingers don't type that? Let's see here. Jabardo says, I have a PDP Pro SD. I love it. Best duty size polymer striker fire in the market. Yeah, it is one of them. My SR40C has the most big and obvious loaded chamber indicator I've ever seen. Added some race parts and weight in my race gun. Nice. I once had an F and H for a very short time. I have the 5.7. Bought it back because I couldn't conceal it, but it shot better than any Glock I've owned, and that was 8 different ones. Why is the burrito only at 4%? It's currently 3 now. They're so good, but IG, those are tough choices. I went with cheeseburger. That's what another guy said too. For me, though, of all of those, it just depends what I'm hungry for. Eastern Standard Time. Also, the stream is probably going to be after 3 Eastern Standard Time because I got school. Beans are gross, Airsoft. No, they aren't. Why? Because the more you eat, the more you toot, the more you toot, the more you better feel, the more you want to eat them for every meal. Because they're the musical fruit. IG means I guess. Oh, gotta go. Bless y'all. Hey, Tony. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you for being here and hanging out with us. I only want baked beans. Give me some baked beans. Them bushels baked beans with bacon bits. Technically, they're just bacon fat, and I only have 2 in each can. But yeah, bacon fat. My beans are moist because I let them get saggy. No bacon. Ew. I love pizza, but I'd rather have protein, so I went with strips. Oh, chicken strips. Yeah, there you go. Burrito doesn't need to have beans in it, bro. It doesn't. You're right. It could be some other type of burrito. A chicken burrito. A beef burrito. It could be just plain old beef with some veggies in it, you know? Salsa, as they say. Salsa back east. Even though it's pronounced salsa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, breakfast burrito. Bam, bam. I had one the other day. Oh, that thing was good. That would have been Monday. Moist, just saying that with beans in your name is just... Sure is. He's the Moist Beans 1200. His actual name is actually Souos. Souse. Bean burritos with cheese is the best burrito. That is one of the best. Let's see. I know the real story behind Moist Beans. Please never tell us again. Just so you know. Yeah, I don't use those, Airsoft. I just actually say, just so you know. I could be a chicken burrito. See, there you go. Bathtub story. That don't sound good. Ricardo Hernandez. I love good pizza. I do too. Hey, right now it's winning. Before cheeseburgers were. My old regular at Taco Bell when I was addicted to it when I was roughly 5 or 6 was a bean burrito with beans and sour cream only. That McDonald's was all I ate. Moist Beans. Hashtag 1200 is my Xbox account. Sorry, I use burrito days a lot. We'll type in my bad. Yeah, I just won't know what it is. I grew up in the 90s, and so we didn't really use that. JK, I know that. And JS is just saying, I guess, but don't know. I don't have a toilet at that age. You didn't? Uh-oh. You had diapers? Hopefully not that age. No, I want to know. If it's sad, I'm scared. Crunch wraps are better than burritos. Like McDonald's Crunch wraps? No. Those are yuck. So how do I win the pretty bag? Jaro. So you just have to be in the live. We're probably going to do it Friday night, not tomorrow night. Just because of the day. But you have to be in the live. You have to be subscribed to be entered. You have to be in the live. And that way, if you win, I can be like, hey, Jabaro, you won. Are you still in the chat? You have to respond within 3 minutes. Otherwise, yeah, I got to respin it. That's just usually how it is. But yeah, we're probably going to do it. And you have to be from the U.S., which I believe you are. That way I can ship it to you. Well, what dirt bike? So how do you win the pretty bag? Okay, I read that. How old are you? 30, 40s? I'm in my 30s. I'm 35. Done and done. Doritos Locos Tacos are 100. Number 1 top tier. No Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme. It's like a soft and hard taco combined. Oh, those are good. No, I'm 35. You have to be alive in the live. You sure do, brother. Ooh, okay, 35. Nice. Puerto Rico is U.S. territory, so I'm good. I suppose. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of shipping wise. Because, like, I know to Canada, someone asked, and I'm like, I don't know how much it costs to ship there. I've never shipped anything to Puerto Rico. I have no clue how to get something shipped there. Shipping is the same price. Oh, it is? Or are you just saying that? Huh. Yeah. Didn't have a toilet because I blew up from my diabolical diarrhea. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you're eating at Taco Bell all the time, isn't that what they say? Taco Bell? We use USPS too. Oh, really? I could do, I guess, a Google search to see how much something would cost to ship over there. Nice bag, bro. I was so focused on talking, I wasn't even looking at it. Then I saw it. I've ordered parts from out there. You should be good. Out from Puerto Rico? You'd ordered parts from Puerto Rico? I've never gotten anything from Puerto Rico. I mean, isn't Alaska like the same distance? So, never had Taco Bell diarrhea, but I did try acid and Burger King once. Worst combo ever. Well, yeah, you just don't take acid. Know a meme that is so weird? Do you want to know it? If it's not yuck. Tripping while peeing out your bleep is a horrific combo. Yeah, probably is. Probably is. Got some weird stuff happening in our chat tonight. Everybody's tired. Did you guys hear that Taco Bell came out with a breakfast menu from those of us who want to have diarrhea earlier in the day? Probably. It's called Crap Yourself Burrito. Crap thyself. It's not yuck word, it's just weird. Yeah, I don't 100% get it. Honestly. So yeah, I guess it's just like, weird, kind of, maybe. Jerome grows. 100% first. I have no idea what you're trying to say there. Peyote? 100% factors? Want to know it. I don't get it. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Moist beans. Peyote. That's a cactus? I didn't even know that. We must not have that one here native. Want to know the meme. Yeah, almost to 7,000. Yeah, we've been working on 7,000 for the last probably 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I forget. It's been a long time, honestly, because it's been taking a while. Slowly makes you hallucinate. Oh, I didn't even know that. Shipping to Alaska or Puerto Rico is cheaper than shipping to Canada because of customs. Yeah, as well as the tariffs. Wish I tried it in my younger dumb years instead of that. Oh, okay. Hopefully his music isn't too loud, my roommates, so it doesn't pick up and say I've got copyright issues. Hey guys, right now, pizza and cheeseburgers are both 41%. What's up, Mason? Did you just get an alert now? Because I've been alive for an hour and 48 minutes. Yeah, we rent together, so it's cheaper. You sure you want to know it? Lots of mods. I see someone's been making a lot of mods. These are mostly mods that have been on here a long time. You were at work, okay. Because we did a live as well for an hour. You can hear the music. Yeah, you probably can. I just don't hope it's not too loud where YouTube says I have a copyright problem. Can you actually hear what they're saying? Then again, my phone speakers are busted. Now he's turned on the shower, so... Yeah, I've been at work since 6 this morning. I'm headed home now. Dude, you got some long hours. Wow. Hopefully it's low enough, yeah. Almost, but nah. Yeah, now he's got the shower running, so we should be even better. We be bussin'. Oh, I guess I've never really noticed that many, and maybe they're all haven't been chatting at once. Are you 100% certified positive unemployment level? Sure that you want to know the meme? Unemployment level. You're hilarious. I need the monies. Been spending too much on guns. And the freedom pills to shoot them, huh? Them freedom pills. Them pills and them bills just keep adding up. Yeah. Can't really hear the music, so it should be fine. Hopefully. My live the other day that I did in Tombstone had some the Big Iron song playing and something else, and it was fine when I got onto this certain area. If it's okay, that is the expensive part. You know it. Yes, we do. Because the pew-pews are once and done. The freedom seeds aren't. They aren't never ending. They just keep running out. They are ending. They be ending all the time. I probably have 4,000 rounds of 9 maybe. I haven't counted in a while. That would be what I shoot the most. I need to rearrange my ammo because I pull stuff out to show you guys and stuff just kind of gets collapsed. Then I'll get a box of this and that and just kind of setting around. Love the vibes in the streams. You do your serious but also goofy love, man. Yeah, it comes and goes. Gotta be real, man. Gotta be real. I shoot 40. It's expensive where I am. I don't have any 40. I have like 2 rounds of 40 that were in an old safe someone gave me. Like a small Hallmark non-fireproof. Hallmark. Other than that, I don't shoot 40. I don't have anything that shoots 40. I got 10. Speaking of unemployment, I need to set up my feeding tube and probably go watch Breaking Bad for the 12th time and try not to relapse. Oh boy. Pretty sure Big Iron is a public domain, but I'm not sure. Except for Russia. I did a short with that with wheel guns, and it was fine. Another time I did one with wheel guns, it was restricted and couldn't get played in Russia. Then I literally redid it again, and it was perfectly fine. So who knows? You have 6 chambered in 40. Whoa, what type y'all got? Are they all Smith & Wessons, or you got some Glockies? What you got? Ken Ross Elvis live, by the way. Yeah, I saw he got live. Before that, he posted something, and then he went live. He did a Model 23 something, and then he went live. Let's talk about some shotguns, and please get smashing that subscribe button. Boy, last night, he was getting kind of mad at some people for not subscribing and unsubscribing. He was like literally saying they were going to hell if you don't subscribe, and I'm like, I almost like called him up on it. It's like, dude, you don't have to force people to subscribe. I mean, okay, man, whatever. You got 640s also. Got a $60 check that was supposed to be dropped off at my house, but it's been 2.5 weeks. It's not been dropped off yet. What? Yeah, he's a little bit. But, hey, we all got those strikes. So, 3 Smith & Wesson, 1 Glock 22, 1 SIG, and a Beretta. Kind of was a character. He is. Got the meme URL. Don't put a URL on here. We're not allowed to. Do not drop a URL in the channel. That can get me kicked out. You can't post URLs in lives. Don't do it. Please do not do that. It'll get me into trouble. You can't click links. Yeah, see? Like I said, you can't do it. We're not allowed to. Karib! Yeah, that'll get you a no-no on YouTube. Yeah, yep. He was going to drop the URL of it. I have no idea. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Monkey. I think you're on my first live I did. We're on our second. We're an hour and 54 minutes in. And we only got 1 subscription in 2 hours because YouTube didn't even push this video. I think it got 1 new person in. Even if you can drop links, only some allow you to make it clickable. Yeah. I don't want to say it. That's why I was going to drop the URL. Poofed. Yeah, almost 2 hours and got 1 subscription. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, buddy. Unfortunately, it's YouTube law. What all you have on the table? Not a lot. Just four bolt actions. We got our Lee Enfield 303 British. It's a number 4 Mark 1 from 43. It's contracted out by Savage. Then we got our Mosin Nagant M18. I believe it's the Izzy edition we found that out on my first live from 43. And then we have my first rifle and gun I ever bought that's registered to me from when I was 18 in 08. It's this Savage Bolt Action Mark II. It's a 22 rimfire. And then we have the Savage Access Gen 1 308. Chase Buggers, call me Randy for Trailer Park Boys. Dirtbike says, nope, not that. And I haven't been paid for the one. Kind of disappointed I do random handyman stuff like different miscellaneous jobs. You didn't get paid for it. Dong, dong, dong. Does it matter that YouTube? I think it does. Yeah, you're not allowed to share URL like website stuff. Let's see here. Dirt bike, where are you going? Rick Inslee on us? Kind of like you. No, it wasn't. Do you have any 270s? Mason, I do. It's in the safe. I'm going to use it on my hunt this weekend. It's a Remington 700. It's about a 68 to 73, somewhere around there. Nunya Cat? I'm not even sure what that is. G22, SR40. SR40, isn't that a Remington? I mean, a Ruger? G2C 40, G27, a Millennium Pro 40, and the XD 40. There was a Millennium at the gun and the pawn shop the other day. I don't remember what it's chambered in, though. What's my favorite rifle? So my favorite bolt action rifle is my 338 Lapua right there. It's a Ruger Precision, and my favorite semi-automatic rifle is my AK-47 right there. It's a Kalashnikov with the Russian wood, 7.62 by 39. And my favorite lever action is this one right here, that rifle. It's a hexagon barrel model 92, made in 1895, chambered in 3220. Nope, not that either. Quap. Yuck, squid. Oh well. Now you better not. Gotta go. So you see Airsoft, Mason. Oh, yeah, you posted about getting ammo. My bad. Jerome is the GOAT. Please like and subscribe. Pin that message. It's the Chris Busey Tender alternate ending. That sounds weird. Bro doesn't know Nunya Cat OMG. It's the Pop-Tart cat with rainbows in space. No, I don't. I'm from the 90s, so. Let's see. Jason, welcome back. Mr. Monkey says, cool. Dirt bike. My favorite meme is corn hognose snake. Look it up. Millennium G2 is usually 9mm. I have the G2 Pro and 40 with the threaded barrel. What 30-30 are you bringing? I have, it's this one right here. It's a Taurus Rio Grande. It looks like a Remington, or sorry, a Marlin 336. Or sorry, yeah, 336. Brain's going so slow. And your cat has like 28, 10-ish. I know that meme. No hog, no snake. Good night, everyone. Hey, Jason. Good night, buddy. LOL, I have hog, no snake, so they way it says juice. What? Love you, Marlin. Nice. What in the world's all this weird stuff coming in? I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not. What do you call it? Trolls. Charlie the Unicorn. Who that? Who dat? Who dat, Paul? My lady spent her entire tax return on that snake. It's cute, though. Maybe she only got $50 back. 5 people in the chat. Yep, that's why we're going to shut it down. Been on this one 2 hours, and the other one was an hour, so... I don't know half the stuff that... I don't even know a third of it, or a quarter. What guns you bring in when you go Friday? Monkey, we're using the 270 Remington 700 and the 30-30 Rossi Rio Grande. It's a lever action. Just old memes, desert, early YouTube stuff. Well, you said 2010. That ain't early. Bro, that snake was like $5.50. Dude, that's expensive. Only touching the screen, YouTube. Yeah, snakes aren't cheap. Snakes be not cheap. No, they be not. They be not cheap. It's a 40-gram noodle. 40 gram? That's how much it weighs? 40 grams? Two hours in, guys. We already did it 1 hour earlier, so guess what that means? We only got one subscription from 2 hours. That makes no sense, guys. Even if you're getting trolls in, you at least get 10. We got one subscriber in 2 hours. Makes no sense. If I get a pet, I either want to get a snake or a turtle. What you hunt? So, Mr. Monkey, we're going to hunt a whitetail buck. Some are, but the hognose exotic is from South America, and it's venomous but not toxic to humans. Well, don't they have hognose here in the States? I'm pretty sure they do. I wouldn't call that exotic. I'm pretty sure they have them here. Yeah, I'm gonna probably start on Saturday actually, because Friday I need to get all my gear together and sight in the two guns. I like California king snakes. Oh yeah, they're nice. There was actually one the other day crossing the road when it was moist outside and rainy like, and I didn't want to run him over. He was on a dirt road. It was dark. I was looking for. I think I was coming back from looking for my dogs because they got out or something. Anyways, dirt bike. I used to have a dumpy tree frog, bearded dragon, and tarantula, but had to get rid of them. Yeah, the snake I got was from Texas, but it's a rare morph. Well, I've never had a pet. Some hognose snakes are 3 to 5K. Whoa. Anyways, guys, we gotta go. I did stay on another hour for you guys. Guys said don't leave, so I stayed a whole another hour for you. Anyways, appreciate you all coming to Desert Armory more, even though we only got one subscriber in 2 hours. Shame on you, YouTube. Anyways, appreciate y'all. You have a blessed night, blessed day, blessed rest of your life, and we'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. And remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Instead, ask God for help in those times of uncertainties. Trust Him, and He will shine light on your pathway. And also remember, through Christ is the way to salvation. Thank you all. You have a blessed day. Desert Armory and More is out. Till next time, folks. Have a good night.